nice that you could join us for another of our little alphabet chats. And the letter we're talking about today is letter... Oh, yes.
Electric like boogie, there's a new style of more. But I know my way around and I'm down by law. I got 12 cans in my knapsack, I'm all set. 6 steps to perfection to make it sound fresh. Electric like boogie, there's a new style of more. But I know my way around and I'm down by law. I got 12 cans in my knapsack, I'm all set. 6 steps to perfection to make it sound fresh. Electric like boogie, there's a new style of more. But I know my way around and I'm down by law. I got 12 cans in my knapsack, I'm all set. 6 steps to perfection to make it sound fresh. Electric like boogie, there's a new style of war. But I know my way around and I'm down by law.
Remember, the letter O looks like a circle.
Give it up. The name is Ozi One. That's right. Yo, bro, just make some noise. Yeah. Hip hop culture, right?
If feds only knew how I felt about the rap game. If feds only knew how I felt about the rap game. If feds only knew how I felt about the rap game. If feds only knew how I felt about the rap game.
Hey yo, if heads only knew how I felt about this rap game. They be staring at themselves, feeling full of shame. Too many whack names, too much of copycatting. Chasing money and fame, but still ain't nothing happening. Let's take it back to just keeping it right. Cause all this keeping it real's giving us more beef and more fights. Everybody pump your fists in the air and spit some conscious lyrics for the still kids in here. But these labels don't care, they only dumb it down. All the way from fight to power to just some funny clowns. Fake gangsters turning seeds into real thugs. Starting real fights with real knives, selling real drugs. And now you know that it right, just like hidden in plain sight. The plot for we may not unite. Pointing fingers, even claiming we're criminals. Got little white dudes posing gang signs and videos. Hey yo, ain't the kind of cynical. When rappers political, MCs were more critical. Now little rappers try to be this or be that before they even learn the genius of a G-rap.
If feds only knew how I felt about the rap
Yo,
game.
you live by the game, that means you follow its rules.
If feds only knew how I felt about the rap
Can
game.
I live by the culture? I don't follow no fool.
If feds only knew how I felt about the rap
See,
game.
rappers come, rappers go. Most of them you'll never know.
If feds only knew how I felt about the rap
Till I ain't
game.
going nowhere. Ozi One will forever. Hey yo, if heads only knew how I felt about this rap game, they might be hating on me and call me bad names. When they found out that music I find it bad taste. The care of the mixtapes be going at fast pace. Even in this underground kid, it ain't no good. Just quantities overdue and quality steady overlooked. Guess it's a sign of the time I need to go a shook. I put myself in perspective, cause kid I know the book. And I don't care for the game, I love this culture. Learn to walk with the culture and I speak, I talk culture. From break beats to b-boys up in a circle. Protect the mind state of Zulu Universal. Used to get fame, putting their names up and tag. Nowadays they want fame to get paid for they can pop and tag. Claim it's street life. Dream to live an upper class, your record executives dick all up in that ass. Please, just give me something that I can feel, kid. On Elokwenz beats, we hold it down on some real shit. Yeah, it's something memorable, like DJ Flip cutting records for the gifted, unlimited.
Feds only knew how I felt about the rap
Hey, yo, you
game.
live by the game, that means you follow its rules.
If feds only knew how I felt about the rap
Kid,
game.
I live by the culture, I don't follow no food.
If feds only knew how I felt about the rap
See,
game.
rappers come, rappers go, most of them you'll never know.
If feds only knew how I felt about the rap
Till I
game.
ain't going nowhere, Ozi One will forever grow.
If feds only knew how I felt about the rap game.
That's word. Ozi One.
Bring it back to the streets. Independent, baby.
I come with that boom back. If feds only knew how I felt about the rap game.
Ozi One.
Bring it back to the streets. Independent, baby.
I come with that boom back.
That's word. That's word. That's word. That's word. That's word. That's word.
Come here, doctor.
Man, I gotta go. I'm working,
Come
I'm
here,
working,
doctor.
I'm working.
Doctor, this is the mayor talking.
All right, all right.
Doctor,
Come on, what?
always do the right thing.
That's it?
That's it.
I got it. I'm gone.
Yeah. Ozi One back with another one. Ha. Something smooth for the mind, alright? Messenger on the beat. Ha. Check this out. Allow me to take it back with this hip-hop so pure, it's like utmost immaculate. Never where whackness is where I do practices. Bring the funk like dirty mattresses, so sleep on this, Ozi One's back at it. Rhymes equal actual life, utmost accurate. This be the real, where DJs dig rates and MCs got skills. Smile on my face these days, I feel thrilled since music finally helped me pay these bills. I still build up from foundation as awesome Rocksteady or the Zulu Nation. Call me the magnificent Macadocious. Me a brag militant, band sack from my dingling. Hang with the immigrants, used to write tax puff bags with mad milligrams. Steadily a some abundant stash. Be used to puff fast so the blunt would last. The green skunk and hash had me numb in class. I look back and rejoice on all the fun we had. But now back to the present, 20 years deep now, some say a legend. Spent most of my time mixing songs with brethren. Church Sundays, sing songs with the reverend. This be amazing grace. I used to look at this world as an amazing place. But hey, there's still a war going on. Mankind holds strong, we can change our pace. Back to basics, midst treble and basses. All we need to escape this world's hatred and caress the greatness of Coltrane. I'm David, Jam Master Guru, even Psalms of David. Your legacy's respected. Many of great MCs still neglected. Guess the industry don't like to see us on record, so we rock for those few that appreciate the effort. Only the Lord be my shepherd, my tongue be my sword. At night I sharpen my weapon, a soldier for Christ, bound to bark up in heaven. Feast the JAH OH JAH, Freddy feet, true brethren. I'm not here to make paper, man, I'm here to make change. I'm not here to make paper, man, I'm here to make change. I'm not here to make paper, man, I'm here to make change. I'm not here to make paper, man, I'm here to make change. This be amazing grace. I choose to look at this world as an amazing place. But hey, there's still a war going on. Mankind holds strong, we can change our pace. This be amazing grace. I choose to look at this world as an amazing place. But hey, there's still a war going on. Mankind holds strong, we can change our fate.
what your problem is? I'll tell you what your problem is. You got nobody watching your back now. That's your problem. And that's not good. Not fucking good. Because anything can happen in this big, bad motherfucker's world.
Round the quarter past 12, left my headquarters a spark while L round the corner to depart from this hell. Got problems that be starting to swell. Got things in my kitchen that be starting to smell. Can't go back to that place. Wish I could call my mother, but she don't wanna be bothered. She just blamed my father. Plus she told me to stay out this game for starters, but I did not see I'm only worthy of trouble. Double since them fools stole that cash from my cupboard. I get my hands up there, kid, I cut them a proper. If I can't pay my boss, I'll be up for slaughter. I seen what they did to my boy back in autumn. 6 months duty work with an eye badge. I'm glad I got these stolen eye badge to try match the money I owe them. My boys, they stole them from this young Russian dude. Told me to hold on to them. I did for 3 weeks, but now I'm selling them 150 a piece, and I ain't telling them settling with anything better than staring into a barrel of a gun. Hoping you're not gonna lose, but a kneecap. 5 G's minus the money that didn't take, plus the 1 G already paid, which makes approximately 2,400 I rate. 2,458. Feel like I'm only making quarters. They gave me 1 week extra, that's about tomorrow. You run away, then you never find out. What the fuck am I doing here? I need some time out. No chance, needs to fix this first. Although I never should've tried to move these bricks at first. Since payback's a bitch and the heat just get worse when you lost all your muscle on a hustle for turf. On my own, forced to back me a piece of phone. Can't talk on my phone, can't even walk home. For some different blocks I roam, trying to sell these iPads. 3 down, 12 more to go. Don't wait tomorrow while I've sold them all. I need to rethink my strategy to slow my roll. Overthrow the old, come up with new and unfold. Tonight I'ma walk down, rob that corner store. A Tuesday, so it's quiet in town. Just buy some chewing gum, pull my gun up against this frown. Hey yo, it can't be that hard to see my boys doing it while I was waiting up in a stolen car. Shit, there'll be cameras, forget the chewing gum. Zip my jacket up high, put the hoodie on, bring it on. Coast is clear, I'm stepping in, adrenaline up the chin as I push the door. Deep thoughts in my mind say this feel like war. With my gun in my hand, I'm through the back of the store. Yo, what the? Hey yo, my whole body twirl. Seen this young 60-year-old Pakistani girl looking at me, coming, screaming, crying for hope. I choke. I heard my gun fall down on the floor, heard some noise. Old man came with a piece. I ran into the streets and started firing at me. 3 blocks, the first moment of silence. 20 seconds, all of a sudden I hear sirens, screeching sirens. Now the dogs come out. Close my eyes, wishing I never chose this route.
Double truth, Ruth.
What, kid?
Maybe the time has come to grow a bit, brother.
What, kid?
Maybe the time has come to grow a bit, brother.
Better slow down. Think about it,
man. Listen.
My advice. Think about it. Think about it. Think twice. Better slow down.
Man, listen.
My advice. Think twice. Think twice. Better slow down.
The problem with you boys is simple. You're all a bunch of dummies because you think you know it all.
Think twice.
Of the artist. If artists, these are artists that go directly to the children. Talk to them, do your homework, mind your mother, stay off drugs. These are the rap artists are the most responsible artists in the music industry to anything. His album is called Lethal Weapon. Use your mind for a lethal weapon.
Look in my eyes, now tell me, what do you see? Do I look like I would agree with you using me? Usually you accusing me, be amusing me, but next time try to do me and not solely cheat. I see your newspaper, I saw my face in it. I read it vaguely, said it was racist. And other papers just show me what copy-paste is. Seize all them, do research with blonde vapors. Spreading loose data make me question everything else up in your newspaper. False media, we don't need it, do we? Kill your radio, turn off your TV. Secret agenda, politics. the tricks, propaganda. Quick to point the finger and to call is gangsta. Miss Megan, the singer, she was offended, but when time for debate, none of y'all attended.
They're claiming I'm a criminal. So now what the hell? False media. We don't need it, do we? They're claiming I'm a criminal. Now what the hell? They even had it on the news. Can I tell them never had a gun? False media. We don't need it, do we?
We seen a knife up in the video, we sticking the metal chain, even a puppy pit bull. A beam of revenge, and someone called the cops. I think we're dealing with criminals. Sick of these right wingers claiming the light bringers, trying to keep us all inside through satellite antennas. Pointing fingers like we all sinners, like there's no good in us, only hood in us. More cameras, more police, more hate, more crisis, less bass, and more rage. Revolutions on the rise, what you seen is foreplay. Police at your doorway. Who you trying to scare? Who bring the drugs down here? Who kill the future perspectives of little thugs down here? Scenes only small time dealers in jail, but when chasing the big fish, all of a sudden you turn snail.
We're claiming I'm a criminal. But now what the hell? False media. We don't need it, do we? They're claiming I'm a criminal. False media. Can I tell them never had a gun? I'm now a hooligan. I rock the party.
What's going on, Mr. Officer? Nothing happening, just heading home, Mr. Officer. Here's my ID. Anything else, Mr. Officer? This line to be nice, don't need to force me, Mr. Officer. Rap music been known to put the truth out, and some of these cats known to knock your tooth out. But it was like that before I came, so I'ma let God decide who's in or who's out. Always a bad boy, never the good guy. Once a crook sees a crook, you're gon' die. Say the wrong name, they put you on trial. Never no extra cheek, never no extra mouth. And I'ma say I never understood why the poor man still suffer for the rich man's pride. And every time you just blamed it on the immigrants, and every time I just blamed it on your ignorance.
Claiming I'm a criminal.
I'ma have me a cappuccino, you know, and a Dom Blanche. See a scribble, dabble, babble over beats that's unique. MCs wanna battle on these streets that's sweet. Only few with talent, some they got technique. Sees not many can move a crowd like a real MC. Should I take them all out, or leave some for the crew? Or should I let them build careers on this short little views? They're only known by few, I'm known for fortitude. As I represent for Belgium like front 242. My conscience I set free for my soul to let be. All these evil and devilish things must focus on better me. Make moves like Jet Li, flow like jet skis. I watch the Fresh Prince just to see Jeffrey. Or maybe Hillary, depend on what she wearing. Since 90s wardrobe ain't always what it's carrying. The music was dope though, had the sign of hope. Yo, nowadays it's so gangsta, thug and yippee the yo, bro. You guess ridiculous. If y'all do everything you rhyme about, you probably got syphilis. You see, we work hard and none of us rich, miss. We're here to protect the art form from corporate businesses.
Making trouble? Yeah, I'm a troublemaker. I'm making trouble.
Come on, everybody. Oh!
I be that kid type known to get my shit right. Rip mics to pieces, got you shaking, I spit tight. From hanging on corners on to living the big life. Me Tommy in the studio, making it fit tight. I'm slick, I'm so feist, yo, my hits be precise. To keep my job, I try to make good music is how I picture life. Overcome the negative, focus on the positive. It's my prerogative, and God knows I got lots to give. Believe me, little rappers that wanna be me, I'll outstand your whole cipher, handing out free CDs, getting free beats, first pick, watching Beat Street. Put a sneaker girl on high heels just so she can see me. I got 12 cans in my knapsack, I'm all set. 6 steps to perfection to make it sound fresh. Electric like boogie, there's a new style I wore. But I know my way around and I'm down by law. man, I'm that vivid. True schooler, could you not feel it? Rock realist, as soon as we drop lyrics. I got spirit, plus the style's exquisite. I'm too ill, doctors won't allow no visits. Your rap is funny like a pile of midgets, fighting to be the biggest clowns up in it. But y'all will never rock the mic like I done did it. You say you got 3 songs to go 1 style per minute. Your rap is queer like Bruno, changing outfit more times than you change your flow. You best to rearrange your show. You want advice that's broke, you best to cut it up show. Dreadlock without the hairdo, I keep a clear view, and in my rear view, there's you. I see you shrink to finally disappear too. This good riddance, why'd you say sorry, I didn't hear you. You should have known the O won't stop. No need for me to quit, cause the flow's still hot. And while you rappers keep posing up, I'll be back on your block with some real hip-hop. You should have known the O won't stop. No need for me to quit, cause the flow's still hot. And while you rappers keep posing up, I'll be back on your block with some real hip-hop. MC Ozi One.
I represent the real hip hop. I do this for my culture. With the real hip hop.
Let's kick these freshmen back to the essence. I'm 33 and streets still feel my presence. Only difference now is I'm friends with the reverend. Doing shows, making little ends with my brethren. Peace to JAH OH JAH on green and DJ Restless. Sincere cutting records like Flip had injected. To kill this, you're better off with a death wish. To go against the realist, I'm poorly infested. No need my name on your guest list. You meet me backstage walking in through the exit. Fitted size, no flex fit. Cracking jokes with promoters while you're drinking on Pepsi. Yeah, now who's respected? Shut down your Pro Tools, this the old school perfected. A simple thing, you pass the mic and I wrecked it. God protected, those streets we connect with. You should have known the O won't stop. No need for me to quit, cause the flow's still hot. And while your rappers keep posing up, I'll be back on your block with some real hip-hop. You should have known the O won't stop. No need for me to quit when the flow's still hot. And while your rappers keep posing up, I'll be back on your block with some real hip-hop. Changes, not me. Yeah, listen to this, right? G-Saw and Ozi One. Big up my man Wally, Nesta, right? That's how we do.
Story of my life. Yeah, yeah. Story of my life.
Sometimes you gotta make that change, right? Yo, today be the first day of the rest of my life. Forget the past, man, I'ma make the best of life. Since I'm blessed with life, I'ma go war for it. Regardless of the struggle that comes with the territory. That's right. Just let these bygones be bygones. No more of the same song, fight strong, singing new poems. Reborn in a new form through the storm, but move on strong. Perpendicular. I've been through negativity, sweating my creativity. Now stepping on city streets, I'm headed for longevity. Urban in the straight for take the money like on a constant escape in some way. So today, man, I'ma face the truth. My back straight, my eyes open, I'ma face my youth. Wisely spoken, I will examine the roots, separate the bad fruits from the good.
This is the story of my life, my life. Through the pain, the tears, the rain. The story of my life, my life. I think it's clear to make a change. The story of my life, my life. I gotta make that change. I gotta make that change.
See, y'all don't know about the valleys I walked through. Y'all don't even know about the battles I fought through. Still every move's well thought through. Just a shame how somewhere on the road I caught you slipping. Don't never let your regrets interfere with your mind and your self-respect. Whether you're rich or you're living off the welfare checks. See, yo, we all gotta struggle to keep ourselves in check. But God, he don't hate the sinner. So if he can forgive you, why don't you do like him? Face the facts and raise up your chin. Give praise up to him, and maybe then you can play to win.
My life, my life. Through the pain, the tears, the rain. The story of my life, my life. I think it's clear to me.
'cause tomorrow there'll be new things dawning, new things happening along with new problems. Make you wanna stay in bed and spend the whole day yawning. Better get up on your feet to stop crawling. Don't let this life pass you by like it's the far side. There's something out there for you to search for and wide, but don't expect somebody else to do it for you, boo. Game recognized games, so we got problems too.
I'm starting with the man in the mirror.
That's right.
Through the pain and grief, I see the vision.
I see the vision get clearer, man.
And one day we gon' reach the top. Ozi One, so you know we move up.
That's right.
You seen these streets and you seen the block, and I learned one day you gotta stop.
This is the story of my life, my life. Through the pain, the tears, the rain. The story of my life, my life. I think it's clear to make a change. The story of my life, I gotta make that change. I gotta make that change. I gotta make that change. I gotta make that change.
Yo, I grew up kind of troubled, yet became fond of life. Same time mom and dad lost me out of their sight. Riding my skateboard around church and back, and daily stretched the umbilical a little further than that, till it snapped. Ooh, what a shame, I'm a drain of thinking it would never be the same. It felt good, I was ready for change, in ways unknown to my untrained brain. I didn't want to be tamed, I was on top of my game. Round so many things teacher couldn't explain. Cause back home I seen things that's hideous, and out on my block I seen dudes get furious. I wish I knew this life was so ambiguous, but I was curious and the rest was idiots. Mouth shut when the old folks talk, and in the meantime on streets I created my walk.
Someone that you never wish for. All that matters is where you are now. Oh, from everybody that we've lost, everything had its cost. Just take it step by step and keep on running.
Not interfere but the bullies on my block. I used to break dance before I knew about hip-hop. 12 years old, I was in front of the record shop, and at age 14 I smoked my first pop, my urge stopped. Ooh, what a shame, I'm a train of thinking it would never be the same. Cracked me a beer, the same year became lame. School grades going down, moms couldn't explain. She looked at me, a rap she used to blame for the way I rock my hair and my fat coat chain. Growing up to an adult state of shape, I became a full-blown b-boy all the way. And even though rhymes were full of rage, I practiced every day so the kid knew his trades. And doing good was my main objective. Still somehow I had to be corrected. Hung with the bad boys, utmost respected. City knew my name, it was all connected. Some still rock a scene, some go to prison. Most still smoke, a few no longer living. Became aware of the ways of the world, where corruption and greed gone beyond absurd. Before it gets better, man, it's gonna get worse. But I'ma praise God, cause I know God was first.
Maybe you've been someone that you never wished for. All that matters is where you are now. Oh, from everybody that we've lost, everything had its cost. Just take it step by step and
You old drunk. What did I tell you about drinking in front of my stoop? Move on, you're blocking my view. You are ugly enough. Don't stare at me. The evil eye doesn't work on me.
Mother, sister, you've been talking about me for 18 years. What I ever done to you?
You a drunk fool.
Besides that, the mayor don't bother nobody. And nobody don't bother the mayor. But you, the mayor just tend to his own business. I love everybody. I even love you.
Hold your tongue. You don't have that much love.
Oh, baby, please. You got me weak on my knees. Oh, JAH, oh, JAH. Oh, JAH, oh, JAH, JAH, JAH. You got me down on my knees. You got me begging, please, 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 please. Down on my knees. Ignorance in my seas now. Down on my knees.
I never meant this to happen. Like all of a sudden she just told me I was lacking. Relationships start slacking. Steady arguments about bygones and has-beens. You say I got problems, you're never there to help me solve them. Besides, you got your own, except I'm not allowed to call them. She blamed it on my music, started hating on my fashion. I told her she was number one, but nope, she wasn't having it. Took my heart, broke it, threw it in the trash bin. With tears in my eyes, I watched her start packing. See, now I know this gon' rip me to pieces. I started drinking and smoking and crying, praying to Jesus. Yeah, I don't deserve this. Like one moment you married, next up you're worthless. Ain't nobody perfect, we all make mistakes. But to say I wasn't there for you is truly misplaced. I used to listen to your stories, take you out to dinner, shop around for some jeans that made your butt look thinner. But every time we had a fight, all she wanted was to win it. Even grab a Bible and just label me a sinner.
Oh,
and she just took me to court, and all they needed was an autograph to make it short. And when she even called the cops on me, oh Lord, tell me what they want, because it's just not me.
Don't know what to do.
And she just took me to court, and all they needed was an autograph to make it short.
I don't know what to say.
Now I'm alone on my own, just a king without the crown, trying to find his way home.
I want to see the sunshine, I want to feel the light. She got me really feel fine, but now she gone out my life. Many nights I sit and wonder, reminiscing on the past. Past tense, love became a verb, that's why she had to pass. I take a L to the head and pour another glass. I thought my love was an angel, she was a snake in the grass. From the past I got depressed, I started writing poetry, singing melody. My album was my therapy. Are you feeling me? I brought reality with creativity. I'm in the studio with my family.
She never came to my shows. She used to rather stay at home and start drinking some more, waiting on me to come home, getting all emotional, starting fights over nothing, being unnegotiable. Once them great memories, they used to give me energy to be the better me, but now we acting like we enemies. All the things you meant to me, us to be one entity, just seems it wasn't meant to be, and shit don't make sense to me. I ran miles just to pick you up from anywhere, always on my mind just to have you with me everywhere. Time we spent together, sweet words and love letters, it just all seems shredded, like almost beheaded. And I don't get it, could have been a father by now, but it seems times is only getting harder somehow. And for the first time in years I got to live without, and I don't know how to take this. God, please help me get out.
Oh,
she just took me to court, and all they needed was an autograph to make it short. And when she even called the cops on me, oh Lord, tell me what they want, because it's just not me.
Don't know what to do.
And she just took me to court, and all they needed was an autograph to make it short.
I don't know what to say.
Now I'm alone on my own, just a king without the crown, trying to find his way home.
I went home to see my mom, then I saw you at the bus stop. Must I stop? Nah, I think no, I think no, I think no. I went home to see my mom, then I saw you at the bus. I went home to see my mom, then I saw you at the bus stop. Went home to see my mom, then I saw you at the bus. stop? Must I stop? Now, I think not. I think not.
Give it your best, then in the end you have to settle with less. Making your moves in this game of chess to protect my queen. I'll take it right and left then. Deal with stress, I try to get too upset in this system set up by those keeping us vexed. On the permanent quest for joy and success, except the less you respect, the more chances for happiness. I try to stay humble in this concrete jungle, man, I ain't trying to stumble. A lot of things on my mind, up on streets I'm humble. Taking a long way home with my bad self. Let us all just be real for just once. Is it normal where you live on the planet where kids bust guns? Where you the face today, you just buff guns. Cause it's hard to trust yourself without them trust funds. In the end you'll be just all trying to clutch something, hug something to really care for, to get some love from it. But if these kids can find a rest, man, they gon' bust something. When you can't find a pleasure, man, you gon' bust something.
Let's have a moment of reflection. By now we might have done our lesson. This be the cool out session. Let's have a moment of reflection. Instead we gotta move to progression. You God built man, and man built pyramid. Many slaves died for we can touch on what's spirited. None of us alive ever touched the sky except maybe for Jesus, but we choose to deny. I ain't in it for the money, man, I follow the why. Still I needs this money in order to provide us. These pluses and minuses walk together as one. I stand on my own 2 feet against none. I bless the sun and I'ma praise its creator. Ask him now and I'ma say something for later. I respect my maker, any place at all times. Won't do no time or fall victim to crime. See, the system is designed to keep you deaf, dumb and blind. We should all try to shine what you had in mind. You can have yours, I wait my turn in line. Take steps every day, I leave the past behind.
And right now, ladies and gentlemen, back to the Royal Roost, with the lights below, the music with that gone groove, where you can sit back and relax and dig some of the wonderful things. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, we bring you something new, something new, something new, something new.
You're just a little intermission. Y'all just sit back and listen. Yeah, Lord, why won't you guide me on this mission? And when we die, may all our souls be forgiven. Let's have a moment of reflection. By now we might have done our lesson. This be the cool out session. Let's have a moment of reflection. Instead if we get more to progression. Lord, give me protection. I need direction. We need progression in this thinking man section. This cool out session.
You didn't think I could do it again, did you? Another album. The joke's on you, Jack. Yeah.